Welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about our feelings. Our feelings are just a barometer of how we're doing. And our feelings really kind of give us away. We can have a smile on our face, but people know when we're not doing well. And we really can't hide it from them. If somebody walks in the room and they're kind of stressed out, but they're smiling, we get a sense something's not really right. And we forget that even though we're separated, we're not separate. And we can feel each other. And that's how we attract or repel things in our life. So if somebody walks into the room and they seem confident and bubbly and happy and just kind of at ease with themselves, we're very attracted to that. And we're very curious about that too. So, but if we're down on ourselves and we're depressed and we're not feeling good in our lives, people sense that too, and they may actually stay a little bit away or not be as inclined to want to be around you as much. So not to say that you always have to be in a happy state. That's not true. But the quality of the feelings that we live in is so important. The angels have told me that basically there's really no reason for us to be in negative feelings. That negative feelings say either that we're not enough, that we haven't done enough, that we aren't enough, that somehow we've messed something up, that someone's rejected us, that something has gone wrong. So when we're in bad feelings, we are just in kind of disappointment or, a feeling that things aren't going to go the way that we want them to, or we're not going to have all the things that we want. And the angels always reassure me that's absolutely not true. That if you could just stay in your good feelings and believe that you could have everything that you want, that you would. So we have to look at our thoughts and feelings as antennas. And if whatever you want, produces a feeling in you. So say you want that great relationship so that you can feel, loved and happy and not alone in the world. If that's what you want, you have to have the feeling before you get what you want, which I know is kind of backwards, but in some ways it's not true, because if we believe that we can have everything that we want, we'd always be in good feelings. There would be no reason not to be in a good feeling. So we have to be able to believe what we want before we can get it, or else if we're in negativity that's saying we can't have what we want, and we're actually just pushing it away. So you have to become the feeling that you want. So if you want more love in your life, guess what? You have to be loving, and that means being loving to first yourself. If you can't be loving to yourself and you're walking around being disappointed and upset that you're not in a relationship, you kind of have to see why that might be happening, so you have to practice loving yourself and all the relationships that you do have, whether it's a relationship with your animals or relationships with people at work, that you try and work on those relationships and look at relationships and say, and look at what you like about them and say, I'm going to have that, I have confidence that I'm going to have that. And when you do that, you will bring it to you. If you keep saying you can't have something, you will make that true. You will prove that right. That's how powerful we are. So we don't realize that when we're saying I can't have something, the only person that is taking that away from us is us. So the minute we say, yes, I can have something, and I do want that, I do want the relationship, and I do want the money, and I do want that great job, and I do want all those friends, you can have it. There's no reason why you can't have it. So become the feeling that you want. Esther talks about this all the time. Why do we want all this stuff? Why do we want the relationship and the money? And, why do we want that? We want it for the feeling that we get when we have it. If I won lotto and had $40 million sitting in my account, I would feel a certain way. I would feel safe and secure and taken care of and not having to worry. Well, that's what I think I would feel. So, if I can feel that way without the money becomes a non-issue, So me giving myself that safety for myself is the most important thing. And the more I do that, the more money comes into my life. So It's kind of like a catch-22, but it's really worth practicing. What I've been trying to do lately, because I love excitement, I love exciting things, and because I'm an Aries, and Aries love exciting things happening to them, I decided that every day I'm just going to wake up and be excited. I don't know what for, but something exciting is going to happen today. And the exciting things happen to me all the time. And I love that. And I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe that just happened. And I keep that feeling alive because I love that feeling. I love the feeling of excitement. So just keeping that feeling alive, I keep drawing exciting things to me. I mean, doing this course is exciting to me. I love talking about this stuff. So, when I thought, wow, I'm going to do this course, I was like so excited. I was like, oh my God, so here's another exciting thing. But I was feeling excited before I even thought about the course. So it may feel a little backward, but it really isn't backward. It's just we have it backwards, that we can just be happy and we can feel any feeling that we want. Anything that we think we want that's going to give us a feeling, we can have it without the thing. So in some ways, Esther talks about this, you want to manifest good feelings first. Just practice manifesting the feelings that you want. So if you want a lot of money, what is the money going to give you? What are the feelings associated with a lot of money? And just live in those feelings. Walk around feeling like, oh my God, I have an inheritance sitting in the bank and I don't ever have to worry about money ever again, and how good that feels. If you want love, you just pretend and you just say, I have loving relationships all around me, and I have this great guy, and everything's going great, and feel that. So when you're walking around feeling those things, the outer world matches your inner world, and so whatever's going on inside, the outer world is going to match that. And that's exactly how it is in spirit. The angels tell me that all the time. So it's good practice for us to do it here because we do it in spirit. So practice your inner world being really, really good in what you want, because then your outer world will just reflect it. It just happens very naturally. It's a projection. So, practice manifesting good feelings or the feelings that you want. Like I said, I love excitement, so I am manifesting excitement. Some people want to manifest abundance, so manifest abundance. Some people want to manifest love. So become the feeling that you want to manifest in your outer world. So if that's abundance, you have to see all the abundance that's around you, everything that you have, and you have to just keep living in abundance and keep reminding yourself, wow, I'm so abundant. Aren't I lucky to live here and to have food and to have a house and to have money that I need, and I'm so lucky to have all the abundance. You have to just keep living in that state and being that feeling, and then it'll keep coming to you because you won't need it to, because you'll see you don't need it to. But once you're in those feelings, it will come to you. So I know that this is not an easy concept, but just practice the feeling that you would like to get from the thing. So start with the thing that you want. So if you want more money, take it from, well, what is the feeling that money is going to give you? Or what is the feeling that relationship is going to give you? What is the feeling that excitement is going to give you? And live in those feelings, okay? So we'll talk more about this because I know it's kind of not an easy concept to get, but once if you just stick with the feeling, like today I want to manifest excitement. And for me, excitement is just like something really good's going to happen today. I know something really good's going to happen today. And this morning I woke up and on Facebook, one of my friends passed her exam, this really, really tough exam. And I was so excited for her because I know how scared she was. It was like a practice exam in it. And I know how scared she was. And I know that she was so afraid she wasn't going to pass it. And I'm so excited for her that she passed. So the exciting thing didn't have to happen to me. It happened to her. But I was so excited for her. So that counts. So that counts for me too. So we can borrow feelings from other people all the time so that we can just have a really good day. Today I'm having a great day. It started out great just by seeing her post that she passed her exam. So, Just practice that. If you have any questions about this video, please private message me, okay? All right, have a great day and pick a feeling that you want to become inside so you can manifest it outside of you, okay? And let me know what feeling you've picked. Have a great day.